Hello there, my name is Connor Churland, and a few of you have asked to see my setup when I'm playing live. So this is it. This is what it looks like as I'm carting things in, guitar, amp, and everything. I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and then I'm going to go ahead and break it down piece by piece. Please enjoy this small montage with background music I have yet to decide on. That is the setup. This is it. I will now go ahead and switch, and I will show you different parts of this and why it works. We'll see how it sounds a little bit. Let's break this down by section. Let's just start over at the merch table. So I bring my own merch table to the majority of the gigs that I do. This is a little foldable table from Costco, a little black bed sheet, and then we got the CDs, we got the shirts, sweet little Hoppa child riding a monster, which symbolizes the music industry. We got it in heather gray and normal white. We got mailing list, we got business cards, we got cash. You want enough money in the tip jar to encourage tips, showing that you're the kind of person that gets tips, not too much money so that someone steals it. We got some CDs. These are the last 5 CDs that I've put out in the last 6 years. That's just kind of how I standardize my merch table. Let's go ahead and do the pedal board. This is the pedal board. Let's go ahead and switch sides over here. I am maneuvering between the Boss RC 300 loop station. I'm running multiple loops. I'm using the Hall of Fame reverb, the Pitchfork from Electro Harmonics. That's given me the bass sound. I got the volume pedal over there on the left, the delay vapor trail there on the bottom right. I got the rat distortion. You see I've got a little watch up there in the upper right hand corner as well. You'll also see that I have a little stomp box right here for all of my bass kick sounds. There's also a rug that I typically set out, but we're in my living room in this situation, so there's no need for me to put down a rug because there's already a rug, and so stuff's not going to go sliding anyway. Rugs can help with uneven ground. Rugs can also help with your feet not hurting if you stand while you play for a long time like I do. And then I also have a little microphone right here. I got a foot tambourine and I got a foot shaker. I'll use the foot tambourine if I'm playing a louder venue, and I'll use the foot shaker if I'm using a smaller venue. We got my guitar right here. We got the Breedlove, Dreadnought, capo up here, tuner up here, thumb picks that I really, really enjoy. And then we also have this guitar stand that folds down into basically nothing. And then let's look from the back side. We got power. This is all of the power that I'm using. I have yet to have a single power outage while playing, so I'm not too worried about that. And that also includes lights. You'll notice right here there's a keyboard stand so that I don't have to reach down to change the knobs on the mixer while I'm playing. I can strum a chord and make it really long and exaggerated, and then turn the knob that I need to turn. And then let's also talk about mixer right here. So this is you can see the model right here. Boom, 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 boom. And basically what I have on channels 1 through 4, I have guitar, main voice, bass kick on my right foot, and then I have my foot tambourine mic, and that's in channel 4. You'll also notice there's another microphone right here, and this microphone goes into the loop pedal. I'll go ahead and I'll use that separate microphone as I'm looping all my vocals. And then I have my left output going to the tower, which is right here. And then I've got my right output going into my monitor, which is right here. Depending on the gig, I will make this another tower, and then I'll just turn it up loud. So it kind of just depends. Underneath the black tablecloth, we hide all of the gear that we don't want to show because we like to keep things tidy. That is pretty much the entire rig. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Again, this is the beautiful pedal board. I have a couple more pedals than this, but this is kind of the most useful pairing that I've found so far. So I'm going to go ahead and pack this up. Thanks so much for watching. And if you have any questions about gear, anything like that, feel free to reach out to me. I'm lost in the light. I pray for the night to take me, to take you to After so many words, still nothing's heard. I don't know what we should do. Well, if someone could see me now, let them see you. Let them see you through all the hard things we've all gotta do. This life is long, so you wouldn't be wrong. And just a final disclaimer, you don't need a lot of money to get started doing this. All of this equipment does cost a lot, but the way that I started was with borrowing someone else's PA and just bringing my guitar and microphone. From that gig, I was able to save some of that money and then eventually buy one thing at a time. Over years, you will eventually be able to buy enough to have what it is that you need. I definitely encourage you to borrow, take your time and save up, and then continue to buy things piece by piece until you have the rig that you want. And feel free to send me the setups that you guys have for your gigs. Would love to see them.